Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Claudia and I'm here with another video. Today I have a really exciting video for you guys. It's about a brand new fragrance. It's about a fragrance that is, I think, is the first flanker from Gucci Flora. This is gonna be Gucci Flora Gorgeous Jasmine. I got this fragrance on Monday and I've been wearing it for already 4 days because I started Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so now I can tell you guys the entire scoop. So, well, as I said, I got this fragrance. This was actually a blind buy because I opened up my email and I saw a Nordstrom email with an image of this fragrance, and it said there was a brand new one. So I just went ahead, took a shower, and ran to get it. And they didn't have any testers open, so they actually had to go and get this one from the back because they hadn't even put it up in the front at all. So it was really brand new. They went ahead and I got it, and I am so glad I got it. In the beginning, I'm gonna be honest, I felt like I wanted it, or I expected it to smell slightly closer to Gorgeous Gardenia, only because, of course, you know, I mean, the bottle and all of that. I was like, okay, well, it's gonna smell maybe a little bit sweeter, maybe more floral, but it's gonna be basically the same. They do share a DNA similarity, but this one's a completely different thing. And I almost went back and returned it because I wasn't as open-minded as I should have been. And I went ahead and I gave it a sniff, and it didn't smell like Gorgeous Jasmine at all, and it was shocking to me. I don't know why. I'm used to that kind of stuff, but it was shocking to me. So I went ahead and I thought, okay, you need to calm down. This is a completely different fragrance. Don't think about Gorgeous Gardenia. Think about it as a different fragrance. So I went ahead and I took it home and I wore it completely, and I fell in love with it right away. And I've been wearing it. Longevity is amazing. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the notes. I don't have the notes in front of me, but I can tell you right at the top of my head because I read the notes. So the ones that I remember, there was this one has, on the top notes, it has black pepper, mandarin, and bergamot. And then on the base notes, you have your variation of jasmine and other supporting florals on the side. And then on the base notes, you have the sandalwood, and then you have your patchouli. But the patchouli, I am not a fan of at all. And I found out that this fragrance has the most beautiful, smooth patchouli. It's kind of sweet. It's not screeching. I have a couple of fragrances that have patchouli in it, and I don't wear them. I don't even take them out at all. I think I'm actually going to give them away because the patchouli on those fragrances is super screechy and I'm not into them. And so I like in this one. I really like it. I really like how the fragrance is done. It's almost Chypre. If it wasn't because it doesn't have any oak moss, it would be a Chypre. It just smells delicious. It's in the beginning, you do get you get your, I smell a lot of mandarin with the black pepper, to be honest. So I can smell in the opening. It's really citrusy in the opening. And then on the mid, you do around 20 minutes into it, you can start smelling your florals along with your sandalwood. So it's a very calming, a sort of a spa feeling, and not that it smells like a spa or anything, but you know what I mean, like a more tranquil sort of experience than for example, Gorgeous Gardenia. It's a completely different story. This has got top notes of I think it has pear blossom, it has red berries, I'm sorry, no cherries, red berries. It has also mandarin on the top. It has also your variation of gardenias here. It has a variation of other supporting florals in the mid along with the gardenia. And then in the base notes, the one that I remember was brown sugar or some sort of sugar in it. And it's what makes it smell really creamy, really sweet, floral, and kind of berry-like. So this is more of a spring and summer fragrance, a little bit more of that you know, vibe, as opposed to this one is more of a transitioning fragrance towards fall and winter, but with the same DNA. With that being said, is the only thing that they share, because they're both absolutely different. So if I'd have to say, this one is a little bit more more in the center than this one. This is a little more leaning feminine than this one. This one is definitely right in the center. I think that this one can be worn by a guy, hands down, but this one, without any doubt, it is very beautiful. It is stronger than this one, in my opinion. I still have it right here. This one's stronger. I think it lasted me around 6 hours, and even when I went to bed, I could still smell it on my wrist and right here, because I put it on my pulse points. And so heat, definitely, the heat of your body, the warmth of your body definitely is going to bring out this more beautiful scents. So it smells really good right out of the bottle, but when you put it on, at least on my skin, it smelled really wonderful. So I got really super lucky, and I absolutely adore it. It's a fragrance that I'm gonna be wearing. I feel like this is, like I said, definitely a transitioning fragrance. But if I have to say which one do I prefer, I'd say both, because they're both completely different, and I love them. I mean, they share the same DNA, but they're absolutely different in their own beautiful way. I just absolutely adore both of them. And so that's gonna be it for today, you guys. I hope that you liked the video, and if you did like the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And if you are already a subscriber, I want to say thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you back here next time. You have a wonderful day.